There is the academy dream and the reality. And sometimes those two don't match up.
I found telling the kids at 16, 17, 18 years of age that they weren't good enough harder than telling other people, that their time at the football club was up. It's traumatic, really, because you don't only just feel for them, you feel for their family as well. It's like apples falling off a tree. There's no safety net. They hit the ground so hard, Rob, some of them never recover. It's a dream, Rob, and you can't take that dream from them. There's a massive percentage of parents, when the kids go in, they actually think their kids are going to be players. So they've bought into the system. How many actually fail? And what do we do as a nation? What do we do as organisations to protect those kids who do fail? The sports industry now has a massive responsibility, not just to produce good sports people, but to produce good people.
Thousands of young footballers dream of getting into academies being run by clubs such as Manchester City, Arsenal, and the likes. Obviously, these academies cannot take everyone. They are just not designed that way. So what happens is, year in, year out, thousands of players are released. And it's not always because they are not good enough, but because football as a whole is built on limited opportunities and tough decisions. And in a way, that's what makes it exciting and appealing to those who want to play in clubs. That sense of exclusivity. So here's the question. If the system is designed to reject most players, why then do we only prepare young athletes for success and not for rejection? Think about it for a moment. Getting into an academy is not just about talent. It's also about timing, opportunities, and sometimes decisions that are totally beyond the player's control. So maybe the goal should not just be getting in, but being prepared for what happens if one doesn't. For many young players, football isn't just something they do. It's basically who they are, the very essence of their being. From a very young age, everything that they do revolves around the game. Training, matches, trials, selections, and rinse and repeat. And slowly, without realizing it, the identity of these young players becomes, I'm a footballer. And therein lies the problem. Because what happens when that identity is taken away? When a player is released, or injured, or just not selected, it's not just a career setback, it's a potential loss of identity. It's hopes halted, dreams dashed. It feels like losing a part of yourself. And that's because many are not taught to build an identity beyond the game. And the sadness caused by the perceived rejection could lead to resentment. And even worse for such young minds. The truth is this, football should only be a part of one's identity, not the whole of it. Every young player should be taught that footballers are first individuals, first people, before anything else. And so what happens when football doesn't work out? Now, this is a real question that I'm posing to people who have been released from clubs. This question is not directed to those who have just dreamt about it. If you've been through a football academy, whether or not you've made it, I would like to hear from you. Please send me a message, drop me a DM, comment on this post, whatever. I doubt we talk enough about what happens next. What did you do when things didn't go according to plan? Whether it was injury, premature release, or not getting a contract. What helped you move forward and what didn't? Looking back now, what did you wish someone told you when you were 13, 14, or 15 years old chasing the dream? Would you have done anything differently? Maybe focused more on education or build something totally different outside of football? I ask this because right now many young players are chasing the dream you once chased. Many of them are pouring in everything for that dream contract, for the fame and the glory. But maybe what they need most is wisdom from people who have already walked the path. So if that's you, please share your story, because your experience might be just what the next generation needs to hear.